Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl Camsy. Today I'll be doing something I have done before, surely. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me video or a makeup tutorial, whatever you call it. But yeah, this time I'm gonna be a little bit more extra than usual. I'm gonna have those like freaking smoky eyeshadow done. So yeah, anyway, let's get started with the video. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is put some primer on. Oh, and I already put my skincare stuff, so we're pretty much done with that. So heading on to the primer, I'm using my Shiseido Refining Makeup Primer. Really, just making everything smoother. So I'm just gonna put a little bit as it has like a whitening effect. So that's what I'm saying. Not necessarily whitening, because it doesn't claim that, but it's just a refining makeup. So the next thing is I'm gonna use my favorite concealer, which is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is in the shade Custard. And I'm gonna put it on my filters. What I usually do is just put on high cover that I need a lot of coverage on areas that I need coverage, but on places that I don't, I just put a light coverage foundation or just a BB tint. And I'm using a paddle brush again, and my favorite brush just makes everything smoother. Although I do love the beauty blender, but that's fine. After everything's blended out, I'm gonna go in with my favorite tinted moisturizer, NARS Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. And I'm just gonna put that all over my face. Okay, so the next thing is we're gonna do our eyes, and as you can see, yes, I'm gonna use the tarteist Pro palette. This has been like my go-to, as it has so much shades. Like it has but they're all matte shades except this portion of the palette, as they're like the shimmer ones, but this ones, they're all like matte and neutral, and there's also dark colors, so we can also play fun with that. But today my makeup tutorial is just gonna be when I want a little bit of natural but a little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go on with our eyes. I haven't cleaned my brush, guys. So I'm just gonna take the color Whimsy, which is this color, and put it as a transition shade. As you can see, I'm a monolid, so I don't really know where's like my crease, and if I follow and I just put my brush, it just goes too high. I don't really like how that looks, so that's just gonna be up to you if you're not just gonna follow your crease. But I don't really follow the thing, right? So I'm just gonna put it a little bit above. This thing is pigmented, guys, so careful. Look what I did. I also don't use a primer, but I'm gonna use a technique later, which I'm gonna show you guys, where it just sets so good. But you can put on a primer before this, by the way. Forgot to tell you that, guys. But I use a different one because I really don't like the feeling of heavy on my eye as much as possible. That's why I don't really use falsies. Now taking a cleaner brush, this one is like from the Naked palette. Use it as a blending brush and just blend everything. So the next thing is I'm gonna be using a MAC 217, and I'm gonna take the color Edgy, which is this brown color right here, and take it a bit below the color. So after that, I'm gonna take the color Smoked and just go a little bit lower and closer to the lash line this time. And then just about the time I'm going to finish my eyes, I just want to set my face with a powder. So I would just want to set it first with like a translucent powder. This is the Shiseido translucent pressed powder. So I was gonna say like a shade, but then it's translucent. So taking the pebble brush, I just wanna dab it on those places just to really set them up. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, by the way, guys. Just gonna set. I don't bake my under eyes because I don't really have like super big problems in my under eyes. So let's go back with the eyes, shall we? Doing a light hand on the shimmer shades are just be bombed. Okay, so taking a different brush, this is like any just brush. I just want to take the color Whimsy again and just brush through the edges, but make sure just to dab this and use it with a light hand, as you can see how it was pigmented before. So now I'm gonna take the color Whimsy and just put it on the lower lash line, but just on the outer thirds. And just like a smudger brush. And so, yeah. And just taking the color Whimsy. Okay, so this is the technique that I'm telling you guys. So the first thing is just get rid of that much, and I'm gonna use just an facial spray. You can use the setting spray, which I will do later on, but that's just when the whole face look is done. But just, you know how water is just gonna melt it down, so and just fan it out a little bit. And that's just gonna set a little bit like more put into place and all that jazz. So the next thing is let's do our brows, because your girl has to have their brows on fleek. What I'm using is the Goof Proof pencil by Benefit, which is really like the bomb. They're so pigmented and all that. And the formula though is just so good. I just want to keep a natural brow, so that's not really like over the top brow. So now let's do the face first before doing the eyeliner actually. So I'm gonna take NARS Laguna bronzer. This is like all my all-time fave bronzer. The same. Oh, taking the smaller brush and the powder brush. This is like a blush brush, but I use it as my bronzer brush. So I'm just gonna do a little bit contouring on my nose. Showing you know, for the eyebrows, but what I do is just use it as the like outlining part. Guys, I just realized this now. I hit pan. First time. eyeshadow brush, not really for my eyes, but just contour my nose. I know I said this in the last makeup tutorial thingy. So the next thing is a blush. You know, your girl's got a blush. So I'm using the Kylie's Diary palette. I'm just gonna mix these two colors, First Date and Virginity, and they're just what I'm using. This is the Shiseido blush brush. I love this brush just because this does not over the top your blush, and having over the top blush does not work well, guys. You're just gonna look like a clown, a very messed up clown. Now if you do want a little bit more like bam, you can use a different brush. I just like a little tone down, you know, highlight and whatnot. But yeah, so the next is just we're gonna go back with the eyes. So I'm just gonna do the liner shades. I can never do them so even. Oh my god, why is this blending up? Okay, so actually that's it. This is the whole look, and I'm just gonna set it. So this one is Edible No.2 Citrus Rhapsody Toner Mist. I know it's a toner, but I just use it as a setting spray, and it's freaking awesome. It just throughout the whole day my skin just goes smooth and whatsoever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really love this look. This is like my everyday go extra look, get ready with me video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, but I've already said that. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel down below. And if you want to be notified every time I post a video, go hit the bell button down there to turn on the post notifications. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to do something. My lips. With this, I can go extra with the red lip, but usually I just use this two different, like, but they're very similar except that this one's matte and this one's not. This is the NARS Lip Velvet lip glide, and in the color Playpen, and this is the Candy K, you know, by Kylie from the packaging. You know, you can see it in the packaging. My lips are so dry. What? Also, don't forget I have been doing a giveaway. It's still open. It's just been 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. I'm not sure, but yeah, go hit the link this in the description down below, as you know, it's free. Why not go it? And that's it. Yeah.